In this lesson, we will learn about displacement maps. While modeling objects in 3D, you will ultimately have to face the issue of how much detail you can actually add to that object. If you model too much detail, you may slow down your software application to a point where it's too sluggish to work. But if you model in too little detail, you lose the effect you were going after and compromise the art direction. You can actually strip away much of that detail or extra geometry and use a displacement map as a way to gain all of that fine detail without actually having to model it by hand. A displacement map contains black, white, and gray information, which tells the computer where and how to push or displace the geometry. Now, this map instructs the rendering system to alter the geometry at render time to match the image that is supplied. Looking at this example of a displacement map, you can see the areas that are white actually raise the surface and the black areas keep it exactly where it is. Now, these maps will allow you to create some very complex surfaces and details without having to model it by hand. Since your system will no longer have that extra geometry to work with, it'll run faster. However, we will have to make up that save time somewhere else. Instead of keeping your entire detailed model in memory at times, it's just going to have to do it at render time, which during render time, the geometry will be divided. The maps have to be calculated and the displacements performed. All of this makes rendering a little bit slower. However, increasing render time is often better than working on a sluggish system. Displacements can really be a lifesaver when it comes to detailing an object and understanding how displacement maps work, and it will only make you a stronger artist by implementing these techniques.